pay attention. The watch world is changing, not led by the household names you already know, but by the ones flying under the radar. These small brands are making waves, not with flashy ads, but with thoughtful design, unique stories, and relentless dedication. Microbrands and independents are rising, connecting people to watches in ways big brands can't. Each piece tells a story, each design carries purpose. Let's explore a selection of them, each distinctive, each proving that small teams with vision can craft watches that deserve your time and your wrist. Let's start with a name carrying the weight of history, like it was always theirs. Serica makes watches that feel as if they stepped out of a forgotten photograph. Dive bezels with elegant symmetry, field watches with those playful California dials, GMTs in crisp black and white that look ready for a lifetime of travel. Everyone is COSC certified, every dimension carefully balanced. The brushed steel feels like it belongs in your hand, not a display case. This is practical beauty, made for people who believe a watch should live on the wrist, not in a box. Serica is proof that modern watchmaking can still feel timeless, if you know where to look. From Helsinki's night skies, we drop into the lively hum of an espresso bar. Brew Watch Company, born in New York, takes its cues from industrial coffee machines, turning their shapes, textures, and timing into wearable design. The metric feels like a piece of cafe machinery on your wrist, colourful and compact, with a chronograph scale tuned to time the perfect espresso shot. The retrograph leans vintage, while still playing with bold tones, and the HP one adds an automatic twist to their industrial charm. These watches don't just tell time, they carry the mood of a busy counter, the warmth of brass and steel, and the pleasure of something well made but approachable. Minase may be a newer watch brand, founded in 2005, but it comes from a company with deep roots in precision machining. Kyoe and Kuoe, established in 1963, spent decades making high-quality cases and bracelets for other brands. Eventually, they decided to create their own watches, and that decision shaped Minase's identity. Because of that background, Minase puts a lot of attention into its cases. The shapes, edges, and finishing become the main character of the watch. One of the brand's most recognisable pieces is the 5 windows. Its name comes from the 5 sapphire crystals built into the case, allowing different views inside the watch. It gives the design a layered feeling, almost like you're looking into a small mechanical sculpture on the wrist. Another important model is the Davido. It looks more familiar at first, but the angular case and detailed dial reveal how much metalwork goes into it. The Davido even gained extra attention when former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe was seen wearing one. Minase may be quiet, but its watches leave a clear impression. Step into the world of Sarpaneva, where the moon becomes more than a complication. It becomes a character. Finnish independent watchmaker Stepan Sarpaneva has crafted timepieces that feel alive, blending mechanical mastery with artistic storytelling. The Corona series showcases bold cases paired with intricate dials, often crowned by Sarpaneva's signature moon face, a whimsical yet haunting emblem that defines the brand. Meanwhile, the Lunations collection pushes the boundaries of horology, featuring a moon phase so precise it drifts only once every 14,000 years. There's a unique poetry in each watch, sometimes dark, sometimes playful, always deliberate. Sarpaneva eschews trends, ensuring every piece is rare, personal, and unmistakably expressive. From the meticulous finishing to the subtle storytelling embedded in the dial, these watches invite wearers into a world where time is not just measured, but experienced. Sarpaneva transforms the wrist into an canvas, merging artistry, precision, and imagination in every creation. Laco carries nearly a century of aviation history. Founded in 1925, the brand was among the original makers of B-Uhren pilot watches, and that legacy still informs its modern fliegers. The Augsburg 39 preserves the classic Type A dial once seen in World War II cockpits, oversized numerals, an onion crown designed for gloved hands, and unmatched legibility at a glance. For those seeking a more contemporary tool watch, the Atacama Point 3 combines a slimmer profile, applied indices, and a robust 20 ATM case built for field use. What sets Laco apart is the balance of heritage and functionality. They craft authentic historical recreations alongside modern, reliable watches. So whether you're drawn to aviation history or need a practical, durable companion, Laco delivers both. Every piece reflects German precision and thoughtful design, offering pilots, adventurers, and collectors a watch that honours its past while performing fully in the present. Knot is a Tokyo-based Japanese watch brand that started with a straightforward idea: create well-made watches at accessible prices while keeping production inside Japan. The watches themselves focus on clean design. Knot keeps the cases slim, the markers simple, and the overall look easy to pair with almost anything. Nothing feels busy or exaggerated, which is why the watches work well for daily wear. The real appeal, though, comes from how customizable they are. Knot encourages people to mix and match different dials with a wide selection of straps. Leather from respected Japanese tanneries, mesh bracelets, stitched fabric, and other handcrafted options. Everything is designed to swap easily, so you can change the look of the watch depending on the mood or setting. This combination of Japanese craftsmanship and personalization is what makes Knot stand out. It offers a watch that feels thoughtful, approachable, and shaped by the hands of multiple artisans rather than a single factory line. This British independent brand dares to step outside the norm. Möels Co creates timepieces that feel born from a mid-century design studio. The 528 stands out with its rectangular case based on the golden ratio and an asymmetric dial that doesn't just mark hours, but presents them like art. Metallic shades from the orbital palette lend a cosmic glow, while the Selten movement and double-domed sapphire ensure reliability and clarity. The 369 extends that aesthetic with a modern integrated bracelet and a dial from the stellar palette, capturing soft celestial hues. Each watch is Swiss-assembled, but carries an unmistakable British personality, bold, refined, and subtly exclusive. For those who view a watch as more than an instrument of time, Möels Co offers a perfect balance of design integrity and precision engineering, making every glance at the wrist a moment of quiet appreciation. Sometimes the most refreshing watch brands feel timeless from the start, and ELKA is one of them. Founded in 2022 by Hakim El-Kadiri, it captures a 1960s essence with smooth, minimalist designs that feel familiar yet new. The Arenas embodies this perfectly. A retro-styled skin diver featuring a black dial, ceramic bezel, and signature arrow minute hand. It pairs effortlessly with a Milanese mesh or tropic strap, housing the reliable Selten and offering 200 meters of water resistance. The X series takes inspiration from vintage Hoyer flight instruments, blending heritage with relaxed everyday versatility. Every model reflects patience and care, Swiss-made movements, sapphire crystals, and considered strap choices. ELKA isn't about trends, it's about creating lasting pieces that feel like future heirlooms. These watches don't just mark time, they carry a quiet continuity, built to be worn, remembered, and eventually passed on. When you first see a Tacs watch, what catches your eye is the unique perspective on time the brand brings. Founded in Japan, Tacs focuses on creating watches that are visually interesting while remaining functional, blending artistry with everyday wearability. The brand experiments with how time is displayed and how a watch interacts with the wearer. Many of its watches feature creative dial designs, layered textures, and distinctive case shapes that make checking the time feel like discovering a small detail each day. The finishing on the cases and hands is carefully done, showing a clear commitment to quality, even in bold designs. Tacs also pays attention to comfort and versatility. The straps, whether leather fabric or metal, are chosen to complement the watch without overwhelming it. Overall, it offers something different from typical Japanese watches, combining a playful, artistic approach with solid construction. For anyone looking for a watch that's stylish, original, and thoughtfully made, it provides a unique option that stands out without being over the top. Now shift gears. Selten is not about coffee, not about classic design. It's about texture, light, rarity. Founded in 2017 by Leonardo Tsai, Selten quietly took a different route by letting materials speak first. Have you ever seen a dial made from meteorite? Selten has that. Patina, mother of pearl, aventurine, not used as gimmicks but carved, polished, and layered like real art. They didn't go loud, they went deep. The M1 moon phase is a perfect example. No second hand, just hour and minute, so time flows quietly. The dial, guilloche on mother of pearl that shifts as light hits it. It doesn't shout, it draws you in. Then there's the Flare Sunbird Blue, where every single dial has 700 hand-carved lines. Enamel fired over 800 degrees Celsius, crafted by an artisan named Chin, who spends 4 hours on each piece before it's even enameled. Selten didn't start big, but their Kickstarter runs made waves, especially with Series 00 and 01. They've kept pushing, mixing tradition with personal design choices that most brands wouldn't dare touch. This is a brand for those who look past logos and care more about what's underneath. Each release feels like it could have been one of one. And that's the appeal. Founded by Nathan Trafford, a designer from Northern England now based in Austin, Texas, Trafford Watch Company blends British roots with American creativity. Nathan began by designing digital watch faces before turning his passion into full-scale mechanical watchmaking. His approach centers on storytelling. Each collection captures a distinct narrative, from historical legacies to personal journeys. The SOE Roadster pays tribute to World War II spies who were also racing drivers, blending Bugatti-inspired elegance with motorsport details. Crossroads reflects life's turning points through its softened geometric design, while the Touring GMT combines vibrant dials and true travel functionality powered by the Miyota 9075. The Day Tripper celebrates casual adventure with playful colour and clever mechanics. Built with stainless steel, sapphire crystals, and automatic movements, Trafford watches offer premium craftsmanship without inflated pricing. A true microbrand success that merges design, emotion, and heritage into every watch. Well, here comes another microbrand. In 2020, Oscar Tan asked himself something simple. Can a watch mean more than time? That one question became Ikigai Watches. Rooted in the Japanese concept of purpose, each watch is a reminder to live meaningfully. Their first release, the Kami, isn't flashy, but it feels personal. A 40mm cushion-shaped diver with a fully loomed bezel and a sea turtle engraved on the back. It's not just for telling time, it's a nod to endurance, to slow and steady strength. The crane logo, a symbol of healing and hope. Every element has weight. Dial details, textures, the soft brushing on the case. It's all calm and considered. If most watches tell time, Ikigai tries to tell you something. To pause, to reflect, to stay present. Not every wrist needs a statement piece. Sometimes you just need a quiet reminder that you're exactly where you need to be. Kuoe is a boutique Japanese watch brand founded in 2020 by Kenji Uchimura in Kyoto. Inspired by his discovery of vintage hand-wound watches while studying in London, Uchimura set out to create timepieces that honour classic design with modern craftsmanship. Every watch is meticulously assembled in Kyoto, reflecting the city's rich cultural heritage. The Old Smith series draws from mid-20th century British military watches, featuring compact 35 to 38mm cases, legible dials, and both quartz and automatic movements. the Royal Smith line elevates elegance with breguet numerals, textured dials, and premium Miyota movements. Kuoe's first dive watch, the Sombrero 90-011, offers 20 bar water resistance, a sapphire crystal, and magnetic protection while maintaining a vintage-inspired aesthetic. Kuoe emphasizes traditional Japanese techniques and meticulous assembly, producing watches that are durable and culturally connected. These are the top microbrands that truly deserve your attention. Which one caught your eye, and which would you choose for your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content like this, featuring unique watches, craftsmanship, and stories from around the world.